Hello. What's good, everybody? It is Tuesday night, and we just switched it up to the last second. We were going to do Avatar, but that one got pushed because I just found out somehow that we have a new Disney show finally up and running, and it starts, I believe, tonight at midnight. New Disney, Secret Invasion. What's up? What do we know about it? Fandom, how you doing today?
Yo, I'm not good for the show. Maybe because I'm saying that because I'm a scroll.
We never know. We never know. Oh, we will find out as time comes through. What's up? Is it a scroll or is it AK today?
Today is AK, but AK has misplaced her hat. Un momento.
Gotta have the hat. Gotta get it up. Yeah, I do not know a lot about it. Like I was just telling them, I remember watching a little bit about this on like Comic Explained forever ago, and it seemed like they were talking like the Secret Invasion was an even cooler story than Infinity Wars. So I'm all here for it.
Yeah, I actually will concur with that information and assessment.
Yeah, the most I remember is when that cartoon series, Avengers Assemble, did their Secret Invasion. But the way how the show was doing it is mainly with Nick Fury. But in the cartoon, they did it with Captain America. Like imagine like the whole time like Captain America was like a scroll.
Okay. It's been a while since I watched that run of the cartoon. Actually, I might go back and watch that.
That'd be tight. That'd be tight. Maybe get some ideas of where it's going to go and what it's going to do. The one thing, like I said, since what's up, Jake Cruz? I see you out there. It was I knew nothing about it until I jumped on, and Jake's like, "Yeah, did you hear this one that's coming?" I'm like, "No." So of course I get on and start watching all the trailers, and yeah, I'm all here for it. But the one thing I saw some deal I've never seen before talking about it, and I guess maybe over in Europe or across the water, it's already been let out, so it looks like they got to see the first two episodes. And the guys I saw talking about it, I only saw them talk about it for a couple minutes, but they were panning the hell out of it.
Wait. It's online somewhere?
I think so, because somehow there's other people that have seen it and are already done reviews of the first two episodes, and they're saying,
well, people get screeners sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's possible that they didn't have a press embargo on it for too long. So if they've already got reviews and stuff up, then guaranteed they already have permission to have those things up.
Could be, it could be. But yeah, they were talking about it like it was super boring and they'd rather eat their foot, and like the writing's just atrocious, and like it came out like She-Hulk came out at 80, this is coming out at 50. Like they were just panning the hell out of it. But hey, I like She-Hulk, so maybe I'll love it. Who knows?
I like She-Hulk too.
Right?
I don't think it should have all the flack that it has, but you know, that's just me.
Hey, I'm all here for it. Like
how do we know?
We called it out early. Like it was campy. It knew what it was. I mean, it was just quirky
exactly,
and it leaned into itself.
That was the perfect formula. Perfect way for them to handle that.
Yeah,
I was up and down with that series. If y'all remember my takes on that.
I mean, okay, see, you know what though? You saying that doesn't bother me at all because I know what your whole stance on it throughout the season when we talked about it. A lot of the hate that She-Hulk got though was because, you know, incels were crying about, oh my gosh, they're trying to replace the Hulk. Bruh, they're not trying to replace the Hulk. You do realize these are two separate people functioning in two very different arenas, right? No one's replacing anything. We're adding
very
on.
Specific. Remember who show this is. I mean, they're very different, separate entities, and yeah, like I said, they leaned into it.
She's a take charge kind of chick. Bruce, for all his brilliance and strength as the Hulk, that really was never his stilo.
Do we know what do we know about? So, do you know a lot about the Skrull invasion or this storyline?
I will have to probably consult Rob over there on Comics Explains to get back into the nitty-gritty details. But for the most part, what I remember is the Skrulls pulled the biggest okie doke on Earth. Like there's a lot of heroes that were being kidnapped and locked away in stasis that they were taking the place of them. And it's a lot. It's a lot. And once the plot finally breaks, of course, Nick Fury was behind it because he's that dude. He got the information together, pulled everyone else together. They implemented plans to try to get out. It's a long battle. Like it's actually going to be very interesting, I think, to see how they're moving with Secret Wars and Kang at the same time.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
It'll be cool to see how they interweave the two like that. It's because as far as I know, or as far as I remember, the way they showed us in the storyline as time's progressing is Nick Fury just found out about the Skrulls and Captain Marvel, and basically he's flowing throughout the universe right now trying to find him a new place to live. Now, I don't know why an Earthling has to go with him to go try to find him a new planet to live on, but I mean,
technically,
it is.
They're not actually searching for a planet right now. At least if I'm reading what they've given us correctly. Because we had a Talos and his wife cosplaying as Fury and Maria. Fury was up there on the space station, but that was basically the building blocks of another organization. Like there's Shield and then there's Sword.
Right.
And that's basically that ship is the base of Sword. That's why we see in the Captain Marvel previews, I don't know if you've seen it, but that's when Monica came into play. That's where she was with Fury.
About to say,
and that ties back in from WandaVision.
Where is this in the damn timeline now between the movies and the TV series? Because in the
depends on which movies.
Miss Marvels, we see a Nick Fury in the damn trailer. So is that Nick Fury or is that
that is actually, yeah, I'm fairly certain, about 90% certain that is actually Fury.
That went down to talk to the Marvels, Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean, it makes sense. I see how it would be.
Yeah.
And I like Nick with the Skrulls because it explains how he's so old and changed over the years and all that. I mean, it just puts a lot of pieces of the puzzle together. So I actually like the whole thing.
It's really interesting how they're doing Fury. I'm looking forward to it because he's got the old man grizzled Fury going on, and there is a segment, and I think Secret Wars is going to lead up to it. I don't think Samuel Jackson will completely leave the story after these next round of movies, but he's going to be the man on the wall. And at some future date, we're going to come back to that and you'll find out what I mean when I say he's the man on the wall. There's a whole other subplot for them to bring in with that. So he's coming in right now, and he can do. We've seen Fury fight. Fury can do a lot that I don't think he should be able to do. And I'm hoping at some point they pull into play the one key thing in his background and Natasha's background that they have ignored so far. And that's that they both have versions of the superhero serum.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, that'd be that. I never heard about that. That'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, Fury, Fury, what do they have to go multiverse and bring in the Hasselhoff Fury at some point, don't they?
I am so hoping they do. You know what? You are the only other damn person I've talked to that even knows that movie.
Oh, that would be amazing.
To you, bruh. That was one of my first introductions to Marvel and S.H.I.E.L.D. specifically because it was Nick Fury, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
And I only watched the movie as a kid because it was Hasselhoff. Come on. How you not going to watch Baywatch? Oh, yeah, and Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna was my favorite actress for a while because y'all probably had moms like mine that watched soap operas all the damn time. She had a leading role on Days of Our Lives, and I was like, oh, I gotta watch my girl. Yep.
Oh man, that could be like
the shit was cheesy as hell.
Oh, of course, that could be like
but it's
old man chiseled Fury, like the Nick.
I'm saying
walking through that would be priceless.
It's all connected now. Feige was hella smart pulling in the multiverse because we can get anybody and everybody now, and I hope that comes back. Gold star to you for that thought. This drink's for you.
Oh, what's up? Jake says, I think Nick Fury has been the best Nick Fury. Oh yeah, the MCU has been the best one. Absolutely. But if you can bring in another one for a cameo, that's a cameo I'm looking for. Oh, he said. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I think the reason that they cast Fury first and foremost is in the comics when they started doing that run where Nick Fury became a black guy in the comics. He was the artist modeled him specifically after Samuel Jackson, and that's what made Feige. Yeah, that's what made Feige want to cast him. I mean, he should have wanted to cast him anyways. That's pretty dope. Just saying.
Jake says, think we'll get any cameos? I believe I saw we're going to get a Shooter McGavins in this one somewhere. You call that
Shooter
a cameo?
McGavins. Who?
Oh, no.
Please
You know
explain.
about-
Nah,
you know about
explain.
the
Enlighten me.
Shooter McGavin?
School me.
Oh man, you got to take it back and watch some of those Adam Sandlers. That's all I'm Happy Gilmore. Too.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay. See, that's all you had to say to jog my memory. That's all you had to say.
And he's in
Got you.
Mandalorian.
Was he in
no.
Mandalorian?
Is it?
I haven't seen the last
I didn't
season.
watch Mando, so I don't know.
I haven't seen the last season yet. I didn't know if I was going to review it.
Not
or
the
not.
first season, because I just started watching. I think he's in it.
Was he in the first season? Maybe. It's been a minute.
I don't think of someone else.
No clue.
But yeah, I saw that. Saw his picture, and he's going to be in this one. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, we're getting.
We got the Mother of Dragons.
Wait, you talking about Carl
too.
Weathers?
No. Carl Weathers. God,
No.
that's sad. I can't even think of what his name was in there. But no, that was Shooter McGavin was the bad guy that he was shooting against. His opponent.
That's like the only black guy I was like thinking of in Happy Gilmore. So I was like, wait, are you talking about that guy?
No, the white guy that he was up against. He's like, you roll your balls in little poop or whatever he was talking about. Yeah. Feel the Happy Gilmore shot. That's such a
Freaking that was Sandler in his prime. And I feel like back then he had as many movies that were ridiculous to right next to everything that was awesome. That's what kept him on top.
Absolute best of the best. What do we know about scrolls? Can scrolls detect other scrolls while being morphed? Like, can a scroll walk in and know that that's another scroll in another form?
If I remember correctly, yes.
Because in that trailer, it seemed like they got the jump on the guy when that one scroll.
Yeah, oh boy.
But then again, yeah, you're right.
When they all walked into that same one.
He was about to go off, and then everybody stood up and morphed, and even Talos looked shook. We have never seen this guy looking scared.
No, we haven't seen this version. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna play it and get into it and do a little review and actually watch the trailer. But yeah,
let's go.
There's scenes like whoa. So I was like, do scrolls not tell them that another scroll is there?
Which trailer do you have? Like the last one that came out or the first one?
I'm not sure. I think I have the last one, and then I have the one on the first episode, the trailer or the episode.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I have those two trailers. Those are the ones we're going to be talking about. Those are the first two I saw, or really the only two I saw that were just actual trailers for Marvel. But yeah, how can scrolls be killed by a regular gun, or do you need a special scroll killing gun?
I think they can kill with a regular gun. You shoot a motherfucker in the head or in the heart, it works just like us.
Are they
anything special or anything? You good?
What'd you say?
So they're not any tougher to kill. They're just basically as susceptible as humans.
Well, I think if they go the route that I think they will, there's scrolls and then there are super scrolls. The super scrolls, they got a little bit extra from stuff. Scrolls can morph everything in a person, but they can't morph powers unless they're super scrolls.
Right. That's what.
So I think that's going to be the.
I was like Captain Marvel killing some scrolls in her movie, so I can't really put her.
Yeah, well, those were scrolls. Yeah, they can change their face, change the body, but they can't copy powers unless they got that extra.
You don't have to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to be caught up. You just have to watch
not at all.
S.H.I.E.L.D. because it's one of the greatest episodes or series ever.
Oh my gosh, I'm still standing that show, DJ.
What? You didn't like it?
I never seen past episode 1.
Oh,
Pinche cabron. Okay, you can't comment then, bro.
Well, then again,
put that on the shelf.
I always told everybody the first season was rough. It was rough. They didn't.
It was up and down.
They didn't know what they were doing. It was.
I give you that.
Tough to get through, but after that, it was. Dude, seasons 2 through 7, one of the best series ever made. It
was really cool.
Phil Coulson can lead a series. It was amazing.
Absolutely, and they had some really good characters on there. I mean, they gave us Chung-Li back on screen with her sexy self, still kicking ass. So I was very happy they had Sif, Jamie Alexander, come through for a couple episodes. It's one of the reasons why I'm mad at Feige, because he insists that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is not in the proper MCU timeline. I'm like, bro, y'all cameoed Fury and Sif on the show though.
Right out the gate.
This is Coulson that has died in the MCU and is now back. Yeah. Kevin.
Right.
Kevin.
Stop.
Come on, bruh.
Absolutely, yeah. When they said that, when I'm like, you had Nick Fury come on episode 1. What do you mean it's not part of the canon? Like
That was my first thought.
it.
I was like, wait. Let me rewind. I don't think I heard you correctly, sir.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was so good. I hated the co-star. Hated the co-star character, and it was still one of my all-time favorite series.
Sky? Yeah,
That's how
you
good
know
it
what?
was.
I
Oh,
don't
hated
think they
Sky.
gave Sky a good enough storyline.
Oh, she was
I honestly
Spoiled,
chalk it up to
rotten
bad
brat.
writing because her character in the comics, outside of Fury and Natasha, she is the only other person that has that like top secret, above top secret, above top secret clearance in Shield. Maria Hill doesn't even have that. So that's how important Sky's character is. And they did drop the ball. So I agree with you on that.
Especially you, Jake. I mean, you're somebody that can binge an entire series in like 3 days. So you could get through that. You can get through all 7 seasons in like a week.
Yeah, what they're what? Yeah, they're regular like 40-45 minute episodes. I mean, and some of the storylines are really good. Like they brought in a lot of Inhumans. Then we found out what was really the deal with Sky and why people were actually trying to get to her. It was a whole thing. And shout out to Sky's mom because that actress played General Anya on The 100, and she's sexy.
Oh yeah, it was too good. But yeah, like actually by the time she got to Sky, I didn't hate her so much, but the first 5 seasons when she was a Daisy, spoiled brat with powers, hated her. But yeah, we're gonna get back into Secret Invasion. It's just it just has a lot to do with it. I mean, that's where it kind of comes from, and I mean, those are the Inhumans, the other kind of half of it, because it all starts from the Kree or the whatever. I mean, it all starts at the very beginning, and I mean, it's part of it. So yeah, they're gonna have to go back and refresh everybody's mind. How are we ever going to be able to trust anybody in this show's fandom? Like anybody at any time could just be a scroll in the skies. Like at this point, like
I don't think he's back yet.
I'm right out of the gate thinking that our man Nick Fury's going to end up being a scroll. Like, how do we trust anybody at any time, fandom?
I don't think he's back yet. Look in our private chat. He said BRB.
Okay. All right, on. Well, what do you think? How can we trust anybody? Like, can we? Like, just all eyes suspect on everybody at all times?
Right now, we have to all adopt Fury's standard level of espionage. Don't trust shit.
Trust anybody
until you know what you know. That's it. That's why I love that they're doing this centered around Nick Fury's character, because he like Tony said, he's a spy. He is the spy. You put him up against James Bond, I'm gonna choose Fury every time.
Secrets have secrets, absolutely, yeah.
So yeah, my guy is on one, and I'm really excited for this show. I really am.
And I get it. You can't trust anybody, but how can you trust yourself? Like, I don't know you. Like, I mean, are you the real one?
Let me rewind you. You know how we know Fury is thinking on that exact same level? What did he say to what's his nuts? Robert Redford in was the Civil War that he was in when no, it was Captain America the Winter Soldier. When they were having that argument, when he came back at the end after everybody thought he had been murdered, what did he say? You know, if you want to really try to catch me, you got to keep both eyes open. Nick has been studying and setting the shit up since then, I believe, because that's when he figured out what the hell was going on with Project Insight and why he gave Steve the knowledge that he did after that first attack.
And then it just comes down to, like, when did the Skrulls even come? Like, I mean, was it the 70s when Nick Fury and Captain Marvel first hooked up? Or
that wasn't the 70s. That was the 90s. But I think that they were here before that.
Yeah.
I don't think Talos was the first Skrulls to come down here. I think they've been here
since day one, like way back.
Yeah.
Like,
highly possible.
Moses moving the sea could have been a Skrull using superpower. Like, we don't know how far back.
You're not lying.
You know what I mean?
I have no information that can refute that. That is highly plausible, because this week, what we do know about the Skrulls is this war with the Skrulls and the Kree. This has been raging for it seems like centuries.
Yeah,
Back and forth, the hate and animosity. Like Talos said, it's freaking war. I know y'all are the good guys and those are the bad guys, and I know you see me as a bad guy, but look, I did what I had to do to try to protect my people. This is war. My hands are filthy with blood too.
I think it's
so. I think that they found Earth. I think they've been here for a while, but I think that's why they gave us Talos the way that they did, because there's two sects within them, within the was the Kree? No, the Skrulls. Two sects within them. Ones that are okay and trying to work with Fury and humans, and then there's the ones that have been here since the 70s, like you said, and they're the invaders. They don't give a good damn about Earth or anything, but they know they can survive there, so they want to bring all their people there to completely get away from the Kree.
Well, yeah, and they were saying they were here for our resources, but now that their planet's gone, they don't have a place to send our resources back to. So now
exactly,
like, basically just take this.
They got to take over.
Yeah, take over everything.
James came in Avatar.
What's that?
That part.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That part.
Yep, coming in and taking.
Like we come in peace, but it's freaking
pieces.
What's his nuts? Christopher Columbus and all the freaking conquistadors from Europe coming over to the quote unquote new land that Columbus discovered, even though it had other motherfuckers on there already.
How you gonna discover some shit motherfuckers already
that? It's one of the reasons I mean, they'll never see this stream, but if they do, I'm so proud to work for the county that I do with the commissioners that are here, because we don't celebrate Columbus Day no more. They took that off the calendar. Now we go with Juneteenth now.
Hey.
And that's what's up.
But yeah, they're gonna have to definitely let us know like how long they've been here and what it's up. Because if they've been here since day one, like I mean, they're just basically part of the system. There's no getting rid of them. I mean, they're at the top.
That was the point. Yeah.
Maybe the Illuminati is just all the Skrulls that have been here since day one and everything already.
That is a great. Write that down right now, please. Put a pin in that, because that is a great fucking theory. I mean, think about it. All the conspiracy theories that circle around the thought of the Illuminati and them being able to make anybody's dreams come true as long as they sign this contract. And when we need to call you, we can call you, and you're gonna just come in and do what the fuck we say you need to do.
A high table, John Wick style.
Exactly. That was exactly what I was about to say. Same shit as John Wick.
Oh, was Samuel Jackson a Skrull in Pulp Fiction? He could have been.
Look,
Jules,
Jake, you know I write fan fiction. Why would you put such a thought in my head?
And again,
like I am not going to take that as next week's challenge.
Drinking that shake and Captain.
He was sipping on it the same way Jules was.
I mean, I can't refute the parallels are there.
I was sipping on that shake with them eyes staring at you the way you did.
Mm-hmm.
Similarities there. You might be onto something.
Yeah, you are. Say that shit one more time. I could absolutely see Fury coming up on a scroll like, tell me some bullshit like that again. I know you lying. Say it again. I dare you.
In this now, I need an interrogation scene in Secret Invasion with Nick.
Oh, they have one coming. He's absolutely got one coming. Actually, we're about to watch it. Here, let's get into this trailer.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
They have an interrogation scene in this thing. So let's see what's happening.
Is this the one with Sir Lord of Light?
Lord of Light.
Mr. Beric Dondarrion? When is his last name?
I'm not sure.
Okay, all right. Play. Yeah, let's check it.
We don't know who we can trust.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. But I have called for your help plenty of other times.
Yeah, well, this is different.
Very few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows that have raged on this planet. Old friend.
Well, Mama always said I was special.
This is personal.
You got to figure out which side you're on.
Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion, only on Disney Plus.
AKA Nick Fury is Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
That was a I think that was the episode 1 trailer. So that wasn't like the longer one. I think that was the episode 1 trailer. They got a lot going on, but I'm not sure.
Okay, did you watch the clip that was dropped from episode 1? It's only like 2 or 3 minutes long, I think. But we got our boy Bilbo Baggins in there getting some knowledge from the Lord of the Light.
Hey.
So see if you can find that one. If you don't
so
have
this
it
is
up
after
already.
Black Panther Forever?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do believe
so
so.
he really is
Well,
on that one then.
It's either just after it or wait, no, it can't be happening at the same time. Yeah, so it's after it because Bilbo's
he's no
on the
longer
run.
in Shield then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that. Let's see. I think that was the episode 1.
Oh, let me check it. No, there's another one. Hold on.
Yeah. Because here, let me see
You
if
know
this is
There's I think I need to find that code again. Hold on. Play what you got, and I'll see if it's the same or not.
I remember how I added that first one. I just hit this. This one? Oops. No, shit, not say that. Oh, man, I just jumped in. I thought I just hit this. Oh, wait, here we go. I think maybe this is it. There we go.
I see Spots. What's up?
I see Spots. Legend. What's up, man?
Spots, what's going on, kid? Spots and Jake over here double dipping just like I was. All three of us were in the stream that 1,000 Eyes and One are doing right now.
Yeah.
All right, where is my boys' videos?
Let's try this one.
Go for it.
Fury. Since you've been gone, things have gotten much worse. Why do you think I came back?
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
You just showed us this.
No, I think this one's the little bit longer clip.
Yeah, this is the whole series.
Yeah, this is the series clip.
Very few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows that have raged on this planet. Do you feel responsible?
Where are the Avengers? This
Where are
war is
the
one I have to fight.
Alone.
You're the most man on the planet.
You don't know what they have planned for you.
The great Nick Fury. One last fight.
I like that one last fight line. Makes me feel like my man is gone.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said they're setting it up to look like he's about to be gone. But if they go the route I think they will, we'll see him again eventually. All right, and I did find the code for the thing I was looking for, but talk amongst yourselves. Let me get into this other video so I can pull it up.
So what do we think about that, fandom? One last fight. Is this going to be his last one? Is he going to die?
Die? No, because this is the MCU, and do people truly die? At most, they say in an interview, "I'm not doing this anymore," so the character still lives on. But in terms of like one last fight, yeah.
Oh, do we really have to get Hawkeye, Jake? Does that have to come into play? I mean, can we not just get some ScarJo?
I wouldn't be mad if he actually is in this series. But then we have like Rhodey so far, so it seems like that's like the only one we're getting.
Oh, believe it, I'm all good with just some Maria Hill too. Get back in that sexy little shield outfit.
Sidebar, just to come in. Yes.
Yeah.
The Lord Commander wholeheartedly agrees. Give us more Maria Hill, please. You have disrespectfully been underutilizing her character and her skills. So I need y'all to step up.
And I can't wait
forget that she's even in this damn MCU series.
Yeah,
you know what everyone else well, not everyone, damn near everybody forgets. She's one level under Nick Fury. This is the former deputy director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
And I can't
Why
wait
have you not had her in more things?
Yeah, because she's mad. It sounds like she's upset. Like, I have put out many calls for help, and you have let them all go to voicemail. So what's the story now?
And I want to see those calls. Maria, where the fuck were you at?
Well, no,
I need the details on all of those misadventures.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what was happening? What were we calling Fury for? Like, let's get some backstory. He said they treat her like an assistant, right?
They do. They
no
do.
good.
And I hate that. That is one of the main reasons I cannot stand that little tidbit, because Maria is that chick, for real, for real. Everybody looks at Widow, and yeah, Widow badass. She's my favorite Avenger for how the MCU goes. But Maria ain't no slouch.
I guess she's been calling since what is it? Civil War? Not Civil War. I think Winter Soldier. I think that's the movie where Nick Fury took off his eye patch.
They both.
She was in the very first Avengers movie.
They both.
No, but I guess that's when she started calling. Started to call, because wasn't that the film where Nick was like kind of like hanging up his coat, sort of, but then he like appeared here and there, but not as fully hands on.
No, Winter Soldier.
Okay, wait. Are you talking just the MCU timeline?
Yeah.
Okay, MCU timeline. The hit was made in Winter Soldier. He said, "Look, there's a tombstone. Everybody thinks I'm dead. If anybody looking for me, tell them go right there." And then he went off. I think his side quest started right there. He tried to recruit Natasha. She wasn't coming for it, but he knew there was other shit out there to go do.
That's what I'm guessing. Like the calls, that's where she's referring to. Like she tried to call and there was like no response.
Yeah, but what was she doing? That's what I'm interested in. Not what Fury was doing. We know where Fury was at. I want to know what Black Ops missions Maria was running by herself.
Or trying to get help her that were so bad that she needed to call Nick Fury for help and got no response.
Exactly.
Yeah, like they both got blipped, came back, and then he just went off with the scroll somehow, and she stayed to run things and ran into some problems she needed some some help with, and she got nothing. Oh, that tunnel scene in the Avengers, she did some cool stuff, but yeah,
you're right. Yeah, because you remember when they were trying to kidnap them, she was the guard in the back of the truck that took out all of the 4 dudes back there with heavy machinery and twice her size. And then she just made a joke about it, took her helmet off, like, damn it, this damn thing was squeezing my head. I thought I was gonna die. Word? That's your first comment?
Oh, what's up? Where are we at in this trailer? Where do you think he's getting ready to head into? Because this looks like some abandoned space that maybe is supposed to be empty but might not be. Is this going to be like the Skrull hangout he's walking into?
Area 53.
Yeah, because we saw the nuclear place, and I guess they can withstand nuclear maybe better than we can, or something like that. I don't know. But maybe the radiation doesn't mess with their bodies like it would with humans, so that's a good place for them to hide out at. Oh, I see that little antenna. I hope I'm not skipping too bad.
Oh, what's that? place that begins with a CHER or something. Chernobyl?
Chernobyl?
There we go. That's a version of Chernobyl.
Could be Chernobyl. Yeah, their version of it, absolutely. But yeah, I think that might be because it does look like it has some "do not enter hazardous" sign right there. So yeah, this could be definitely like a nuclear station or someplace dangerous that the Skrulls are hanging out. But now, are these going to be good Skrulls or bad Skrulls he's going in to talk to?
Or it could be that place where they have the actual people that they swapped out.
Yeah, we got to get to that too. When we see all those people in cryo chambers or whatever, it's like, are those humans? Are those heroes? Are those Skrulls? Like, I have no idea what that is. Let's play see. He's coming in with a gun though, so it doesn't seem like anybody's too happy.
Since you've been gone.
And he's keeping his head on a swivel, so this is obviously a dangerous place he's walking into. So I'm feeling like it might be some kind of Skrull headquarters. I think that laser, that's just obviously him coming down from the space finally, coming back.
How you think I came back?
So it looks like this is all going down in Russia. Like Skrulls like to hang out in Russia, I guess. I don't know, cheaper place to film. Like, I don't know how we ended up here, especially in this day and age. It must have been before all the crazy shit went down. Or it's just all on a stage to make it look like that. But I was thinking about that right out of the gate. I was like, how did they film this in Russia? I thought that was weird. I don't know. Did you even think about that when you were watching this, AK?
I'm not even taking like too into the setting really, because at one point you could be in Russia, and then the next thing you know, the whole show is in America still.
Yeah, it seems like, yeah, exactly. Bouncing back and forth, but it looks like, because they're definitely in Red Square in the Kremlin. You see all those shots in this. So it's like, what are they doing in Russia? And I was just wondering, like, did they really film any of this there with all the shit going on?
Have we been in Russia before? I think my memory was back in Avengers 2 Age of Ultron when it was in Russia, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what brought the whole Baron Zemo in when they killed his family. He blamed it on them, blamed it on the Avengers. People with superpowers shouldn't have them.
That and Ultron, but then we're doing with Ultron. I know he's going to return in Armored Wars.
Oh, that would be sick. So
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
Old friend, we've never even seen her before. Like, she's somebody new, but she looks like she might be the head of like what Phil Coulson is to us. Like, she might be like the Britain's Phil Coulson, I was guessing.
Mm-hmm. If I remember correctly, she is undercover as Abigail Brandt, who is another high-ranking person in S.H.I.E.L.D. or was in S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, so she's actually S.H.I.E.L.D.? This isn't like the MI6?
It's more than likely S.W.O.R.D. But yeah, that character has worked with Nick Fury a lot.
Yep. So that's going back in the comics. Gotta get to know her. And then here's that scene we were talking about with all the people jumping up. Like, they all turned into one person. Like, it's weird. Like, I get that their face changes, but like their clothes and everything change. Like, how did they pull that off?
Skill.
I get your DNA changes because that's part of your DNA, but how do you get the clothes that you're wearing to change as well? Like, that's just crazy to me.
Practice. I mean, there's a lot of lore. I mean, not even just in the MCU, but in many other fantasy genres, that when you do skin change or shift change, anything like that, it's possible to take on the clothes too.
Yeah, that's I just thought that was wild. Like, how did they get all their outfits to go to the same? That is just insane to me. But yeah, maybe they'll explain it all. The boy was like, "What?" What's that?
No, go ahead. I'll add my thing in on the bottom.
This is personal.
Now that right there, is that the real Nick Fury talking about this is personal? Like, oh, yes. They're gonna act like I already put my own tombstone out. Now they put another one out here. Like, oh, what are they like? That's a message. This is personal. So, do you think this is the real Nick Fury?
I thought that was the same tombstone. It's not.
No, it's got different writing on it.
What's different on it? I didn't know.
The other one just says like to the led a righteous path or something, some similar, some just one line shit. This actually has like the man who lays down his life for friends. It should show it. But yeah, this one.
Anybody. I think anybody could have come through and changed it out. Even him.
A tombstone? It's not even in the same. Like the surroundings aren't even the same. Like there's a bunch more trees here. Like this is almost out in the woods or some shit. Yeah, this is a whole different cemetery.
I mean, it's been a few years though.
Not for 50-foot trees to grow. That takes like
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. No, this is a different tombstone. So that's what I'm like. Is this a real Nick Fury coming back? Like, what kind of message are they trying to say? I already put my tombstone up. Now they put one up. Like, this is personal. So yeah, I can't wait to see how this all ties in. Come on, man. It's just got a secret mausoleum, like where his grave's supposed to be, just filled with gats and clothes. And I mean, come on, my man has got stashes all over the planet.
I mean, Bruce Wayne does. So hey.
Oh, incredible.
Few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows that have raged on this planet.
This right here, is this humans, scrolls, heroes? Like, what are in these cryo chambers?
Humans.
And are
that's
humans
all the people. I guarantee you, that's all the people that they have replaced.
out? Ooh, boy, that's a lot.
I want to see at least one or
And
two
that's only
superheroes
just
in
a
there.
small portion.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be the big reveal. They say these are the
Or
humans swapped
a
out.
villain that we thought is dead, but in reality they're still alive.
Ooh, Thanos in there or something.
Ultron.
Ultron's a machine, though. What if they have white vision in one of those? What?
He would never allow himself to get caught like that.
I don't think so either, but that'd be amazing. But I do want to see like a Captain America in there or something, like a Steve Rogers in there or something. That would be amazing. We think Iron Man's dead, but we see his body in there.
You know the cool thing about Iron Man being dead? I do like the add-on that he could be one of the bodies in here. But in the comics, he has a pretty big connection with Riri Williams, who we met in Wakanda Forever. He ended up being the AI program that she used in her suit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And because his consciousness was saved there, somehow I don't remember the exact thing they did, but he was able to come back because of that program saving his essence. That's another reason I think Robert Downey Jr. will be back.
That'd be kind of cool. That and they got the whole multiverse thing, so they can do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I think one of the big reveals in this one maybe is we may see that Rhodey is in one of these, and that's this Rhodey that's in this is an actual.
I support that. I support that.
I think that'll be the major reveal. We'll see all these bodies. They'll say that these are humans that have been replaced, and they're going to go through it. And then all of a sudden, they're going to pan over, and one of them's going to be Rhodey. We'll be like, what? Yeah.
Because we need like an oh my god moment, and it should be someone like we were like well known, like
exactly
from the past.
Okay. Yeah, he was way too calm in that conversation. And
again, it just kind of another one ties together because there's been two different Brodies from the first Iron Man when they had old boy.
Very true. You know what?
Another good
that would actually be interesting to have a what was homie's name? Terrence Camp. It was Terrence something. I know he was on what was the name of that damn show he had with Taraji P? Is it Empire?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, that'd be insane. Kind of come back and again, just another tie up.
Terrence Howard
switched up. Yeah, Terrence Howard.
I mean, look, if it fits, it will fit.
But yeah, I think we got to see a Brody in one of those, and then we'll be like, what? Because he would be just enough of a major minor role character that would be the perfect guy for Skrull to have infiltrated the superheroes, and maybe that's how they got some of these superheroes in there. They got the drop on them when they weren't ready for it. You
know what? I think that's something that could be, if done the right way, very clever for the multiverse Spider-Man movie that we just got animated.
Yeah.
We already know that Miles exists in the MCU.
Right.
He's not of the right age just yet, but I think they'll age him up just like they did. They aged Riri up quite a bit, and there was someone else that they aged up. I don't remember, but I think it will be very simple for those two. It's for him to come in and then get on with like the Young Avengers.
Yep.
Because they were leading up to that for a while too.
And I mean, Samuel will probably start talking. I mean, they might tie that in at the end of this series and have Samuel go in and start talking to the Avengers. Like, we need you. It's time to pony up. You're up on deck. Let's go.
And I can't wait for that because we'll get paid.
You feel responsible.
Now, is he responsible? Again, I don't understand why he jumped up with the scrolls and he was the one that had to like go on and try to find these people a new thing. Unless it's like you're saying, he wasn't trying to find them a new planet. He was just up there with Sword fighting universal problems or whatever battles. But I don't know.
Yeah, at that point in time, I think because of like, I don't want to say that it was because of their vulnerability, but I think for everything to work, it would not have really made that much sense to just go galaxy hopping.
Yeah,
I think that, you know, they have this awesome ass starship. There's plenty of room for everyone there. Shield is gone, as far as we know. You know, it might be some sect of Hydra still running somewhere, but we have this ship with all this technology. We can do a lot of great things from here, and it wouldn't be that hard for them to integrate on Earth, flipping back and forth if they wanted to. So it's very, it's almost very reminiscent of Alien Nation. I don't know if y'all watched that when it was on back in the day. Look, it is hard out there, bro. Can't no scroll be up Captain America. I will wholeheartedly disagree.
What's up, Iron Throne? I see you out there. Got another legend. Good to see you. Oh,
okay. See, yeah, wait. If Ion's in here, that means that Thousand Eyes and One are off the air right now. Like I said, me, him, and Jake were in that chat before we started.
Good. Jake says, "Can't no scroll beat up Captain America." I don't know a lot about the comics, but I do believe in that. Like right on one of the covers of the comics, as Captain America as a scroll. I mean, I think he's one of the ones that definitely did get taken over by a scroll.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Absolutely. I mean, forget the superhero syndrome. The scrolls never needed that. They are strong. And I'm pretty sure, if my memory is correct, he fought a super scroll. And that's just not something you want to do one-on-one by yourself. So, yeah, he got the big hurt from that.
Yeah, it could be. Because, yeah, regular scrolls couldn't take their power, but these could. So, yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
They built different.
All right, so where are we at now? Let's see.
Where are the Avengers?
Where are the Avengers during all this? How are they going to have all these things going on and all these little mini-series and no other Avengers ever coming up? Like, I get it. You know, it's your series. You got to be the hero of it and take care of your thing. But, like, this is Nick Fury. He wants to do it by himself, but come on. This is invading stuff.
That's been a question since the dawn of the STEM series, DJ. When something happened in here, we always question, hey, where's this person? Where's that person? Where's this person? Where's that person, man? They're heading their own business right now.
Man,
you know what? I guess I can say I'm playing devil's advocate here. Every time some shit pops off and the Avengers come in and save the day, you know, Captain America does his thing in one part of the world, Widow and her little sister doing shit in another part of the world. You know, all manner of things are going on. And when it's over, the public sits and tries to crucify them because a building got toppled in the fight. That's not their fault. These people, they're literally the small folk of King's Landing.
Right.
All roads lead back to Thrones.
It's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They're
going
to come in and save the day, but they'll punish them for every bit of casualty that happened. That's not their fault.
It's gonna be collateral damage. I get it, but I mean, it would have been much, much worse if they didn't jump in and do something.
Exactly.
So it's like,
exactly.
I take the good with the bad, but yeah, that's rough. Dude, oh girl, that was so heart wrenching in Iron Man. He like decided not to go to school because wanted to go do some UNICEF stuff and save the world and help. Oh man, and then got crunched in the building. Yeah, that sucks. That is a terrible, terrible story. But again, how many others were saved in that same story, and how many would have been dead? Like he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was fated. Bad luck. Bad luck.
And sometimes you do have to sacrifice the few for the many.
But
I know it sounds cliche coming from a melanated person in this country, but
it was rough though. I mean, that was the first time, like when I heard that, like, where are the Avengers? That made me kind of think, like, well, shit, how many Avengers are even left? Like Hulk is back and forth out in space. We don't know what he's doing. Captain America is like old and passing over his title anyway. He's gone. You got, I mean, old girl's dead. Freaking ScarJo's gone. I mean, like, how many are actually left in here to do this? They got to bring in these young Avengers because they're scattered, gone, old, and dead.
You know what I think might be the answer to that? Not only the young Avengers, but the Fantastic Four will be entering the chat fairly soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now the Doctor.
So young Avengers.
Not soon. They got delayed thanks to the writer's strike.
I mean, well, it's delayed, but we still know in the timeline. We still know it's coming, and I think we'll see signs of all the questions we have now in that show. And of course, then there's the Marvels coming up, and I'm really, I don't know how you guys feel about it. We could talk about that. I'm kind of excited for that movie because we'll get to see why Monica has beef with Carol.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Marvels. I'm gonna have to definitely catch up on that. But yeah, it's like the Marvels are gone. The Guardians of the Galaxy are out doing their thing. It's like, how many superheroes do we actually have left back here on Earth? Thor's gone. Like, he's gone doing his thing. Like, how many heroes do we even have? Who could even call on? Captain America, he's got Clint. He's got Clint. I mean, we got Hawkeye.
Hey, we still got Spider-Man. Calm down.
As long as Sony plays nice, hold on, because
we forgot about Spider-Man.
I haven't watched the teaser trailer that I saw came out earlier. Kraven the Hunter. They've dropped that. You know, Sony's trying to build their own Spideyverse without the full rights of Spider-Man. It's been hilarious to me ever since the freaking Venom movies came out.
Yeah, it just came out to me like, who is left to call? Because there are not very many heroes left out here on the planet. They're out
Enter
in
the
space,
X-Men.
Planets. I mean, they gone.
And they got Shang-Chi.
And Wong came and recruited Shang-Chi, and I don't remember his girl's name.
We need some heroes. Y'all got to get back here.
It's new
all hands on deck.
We need to bring the She-Hulk over. Make
She-Hulk. Oh, absolutely. Yo, Jen is over there handling cases like a boss, but she is ready.
Yes,
to jump into some extra shit if it comes up. Just send her the Raven. She'll be there tomorrow.
I know you don't want to be a superhero, but we need you. We might be needing to call you into action. Let's get it.
And they're very likely going to have it be a situation.
War is one I have to fight
alone.
That just makes me nervous. Why do you have to fight it alone? I mean, who do you trust? I get it, but you're not Captain America. Maybe you got some super serum power, but everybody needs a hand. Everybody needs some backup and some help. But again, in this situation, who can you call? Who can you trust? That's rough. Somebody died.
You're the most wanted man on the planet.
Why is Nick Fury the most wanted man on the planet?
He said I'm up doing something.
Because he has all the secrets. He exposed everything that was S.H.I.E.L.D. He knows about the Skrulls. He knows that there are a different, more aggressive sect of Skrulls on Earth. He's trying to stop that. So they would absolutely be watching him.
I like that. We got Maria down here getting into some action.
Finally!
You don't know what they have planned for you.
We got Khaleesi in the house.
Right, Khaleesi over here.
We got
Damn
Khaleesi
it.
the great Nick Fury.
I just got to say, I hope they're not trying to show my man Sam run, because I have seen him try to run in some shows, and that's not his
who?
Nick
Sam.
Samuel Jackson himself, as an actor, as a person, as a human, is not what I call a sprinter, or does not exactly have the.
I mean, it's not for
running
everybody.
form. It's not.
Oh, you can get a double for that. Don't worry.
We're
dude.
gonna have a stunt double if we're gonna have my man running across.
Exactly. A little bit of makeup, it'll clear
Yeah.
that right up.
A runner, Sam is not.
Just change the camera angle.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that. So we just saw our man is a Skrull, and he is married to. That's the one who's married to the CIA agent, Valentina.
Mm-hmm.
So, or is it? Is that the same person?
Wait, do what? Wait,
Is that the
rewind.
one
Play that part again.
Because is that the one from Black Panther?
From Black Panther.
Or is this just the Talos character? Him.
That's Talos.
Oh, that's Talos. That's not him.
Yeah, early in the trailer was Bilbo.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, rewind. Can you rewind to that part? Yeah, I think in that first shot that we see, Bilbo is in there. And also, once this one ends.
Well, then that's my whole question. If that is him, is he a Skrull?
That depends, I think, on if they killed him or not. I think once they're killed, that's when their body morphs and the glamour drops away. But if they're only wounded, they could still hold the shape.
My whole question about it is, if that goes back, is there any chance that Valentina is a Skrull? Because she seems to be the one putting the evil team together to fight.
Nah.
It's like, would there be any way that she was a Skrull, the head of our CIA? That would be kind of weird.
They could go that route, but honestly, the chick is just good at what she do.
And it's like, if she knew, like, was her husband a Skrull that's going back and forth and helping, Wakanda and trying to maybe get in on that and get the vibranium? Like, is he a Skrull trying to get vibranium for more Skrulls? And again, if so, like, being married to the head of the CIA, that puts you right in the middle of everything. You have all the information, you know who's running what, who's doing what.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. So if either one of them are Skrulls, like, that just gives them a huge leg up.
Yeah, there are quite a few higher officials in the government spaces of the USA that have already been replaced.
And my thing is what if they are Skrull like Talos and his wife? What if Valentina and old boy are Skrulls, and all of a sudden they split up, and Valentina's the faction of, like, we're the Skrulls taking over, and old boys are the faction like, hey, we're supposed to be here living in peace among these people. And that's kind of where the split up comes, kind of why they got a divorce in the first place.
No, Valentina has a reckless tunnel vision. So she's going to set her eyes on a goal. She's going to achieve that goal. And she doesn't care who she hurts along the process.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not going to be a happy ending.
If she was a Skrull that went bad, that wanted everything for herself, was like, screw the humans, I want to do everything, and I'm going to set everything up for us to take over. Like, that kind of puts her right in that place.
Yeah, I mean, she might.
Twist. That'd be an interesting.
I don't think that's her reason, though. So.
No, probably not. And then what's up with old boy getting Groot like?
What is what? You're right. He turned into a whole ass int.
He just
from the damn forest.
He just went straight Groot on him. I can't even pause it right there, but yeah, that was insane.
And why do they keep using that face?
Because that way, like, if anything ever gets bad, everybody's searching for that person when that person doesn't even really exist. Like, every time something's bad, this person pops up. Now you have the whole world searching for him when he's not even a thing, and he can just switch his face into something else.
How sustainable would that theory be, though? Because if you get multiple accounts of this dude, there's times I think that will overlap. Nobody can be in two places at once. So
they're probably only doing major
I don't know.
I doubt they're blowing up two places at one time and having that face there. But maybe. I mean, who knows? But I think, is he going to be a Super Scroll, and is that why he's changing into like Groot arms? Like, is this going to be the Super Scroll that they have out already?
That is a good thought.
And maybe this is a guy.
Yeah, because we didn't see any of the other scrolls doing anything different like this.
No, they just changed into human. This guy's got powers, so this could be a Super Scroll.
I like that.
Maybe that's why Talos couldn't like identify him or maybe the others in that room.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, that's why he was so surprised, because normally he can tell if you're another scroll, but not with this guy.
This guy's a Super Scroll. I like that. Find out he's a Super Scroll, and maybe he even turns into Captain America at one point. That'd be so dope.
And maybe he could protect everybody else around him, so Talos wouldn't register them either.
Right. We got that clock ticking.
Fight.
One last fight. The clock is ticking.
Last mass.
I'm here for it. I don't know how many episodes there are or what it is. Hopefully they're dropping it one a week. I'm sure they will. And yeah, that is definitely going to be the new series we're into. And it starts, like I said, I think at midnight tonight.
Yo, I got another one for you. Remind me when we off it.
What's that? Oh, okay.
I said I got another recommendation.
Oh, Jake says we got the Spider-Man and the Ant-Man, and we got enough to do it. But yeah, I don't know.
No.
Oh, he said remove. Let me see if I can get this out. Because I don't know why that's still playing. But yeah, I don't know. Call Daredevil. Maybe he'll help out. Get some Daredevil and some Luke Cage on the scene.
Oh, you know he will. See it. Matt, I was again surprised Matt was even in LA, because he's going back to Hell's Kitchen with that new suit. We already know Feige's already slated for most of the Netflix crew to come back. So it's possible we could see some tidbit of him with Luke and Jessica. Hopefully Colleen also, because I need to have the Daughters of the Dragon run it strong. But not Loris. Again, Loris should have stayed in the Reach.
Yeah.
We're not here for him.
He can take all the seats and skip this one.
Every last one.
Oh, man, just the worst casting of all time. So ridiculous. Oh, so what do you think? Are you excited for this one? Like I said, I heard people ripping it, but man, I couldn't be more excited for a new Disney putting out a new Marvel series. How about you, Phantom? How you feeling about all this?
I'm looking forward to it, mainly because there's barely any freaking dry stuff to watch from weeks. Has it? It feels like weeks.
Oh,
months maybe.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've been out on it. And like some of the other, and the writer's strike has pushed some stuff back. So I mean, it's going to take a while. Like some stuff I thought was coming.
Luckily,
out to November.
Luckily, I do believe I heard that House of the Dragon was already written before it, so they're still going ahead with the filming and whatnot. I found the video.
Is that the one that's in there?
Yes. All you gotta do is share the screen and now push play. It's what is it, like the first it's about 5 minutes and some change of the first episode of Secret
5
Invasion.
minutes? 5 minutes of the first episode?
All right, hold on. Let me switch my
Are they gonna
audio?
Kill us? They might kill us on the.
I was just about to say that it's 5 minutes.
No, I don't think they will, because it's still a promotion. If you need to, I can just aim it behind me though, and then I'm in front of it for part of the way. So I don't think they'll ding me for anything.
That might be. Yeah, I don't know.
It just means I've shared trailers like this before. Never had a strike or anything for it.
5 minutes is a long one. Yeah, only murders in the building. I don't know. We got Selena getting pregnant and the writer's strike. And
she got pregnant?
I think so. Didn't she just have a kid?
No clue.
I thought I saw some pictures.
Not too long ago, they were saying about cast members and such. Oh, this person's in it, that person's in it. Let's see. Only murders.
I mean, you might be correct. I haven't heard anything about it though.
Actually, no. The first episode comes out in August 8th. You're good. We're good.
Oh shit!
August 8th, you said?
Yeah.
Hot damn! I thought it was gonna be later than that.
because there were some things that were just those rumors were false. Oh, she didn't get pregnant. That was just a rumor. All right, cool. I saw that going on. I was like, what? And they did show pictures. Like they have a picture of her right here holding her belly like a baby bump and some other stuff. And
Season 3 is done. Just needs to be
edited.
Released.
Oh, awesome. So there you go. That'll probably be maybe that'll come out right after this one, and it'll be right on time. That'll be amazing.
Hey, we're gonna be talking about Secret Invasion, The Witcher season 3, and now Only Murders.
Yeah, I want to go from nothing to everything all at once.
It's not like we ain't done this before. Remember last year when we were literally tackling 4 shows at a time?
Yeah,
we got this.
All right. Well, we're already at the hour mark, so maybe we'll do like 2 minutes of this video and
cool.
Get back on. So,
right. And we'll see our Lord of Light in this.
Yeah. All right. Rip it.
Let me know if the volume's good.
Let's see it. I think I might have to put it in.
About to say it's darkness.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, I got it.
Bilbo looking like he in the Crypts of Winterfell.
Okay. Uh-oh. What is this? Is there volume on it?
You can't hear it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. How the hell?
But they got subs, so.
You what?
They got subs, so.
Oh, yeah, they got subtitles.
Hmm. That's where all the audio looks like it's connected. All right, well, you got subtitles, so here we go. There he is.
Reminds me of that meme.
They're going to be bringing in Harrison Ford as the president, too, so that'll be pretty tight.
All right, yeah, we'll cut it right there.
Yeah.
Unless you want to see more, I can't play.
No, that's good, yeah.
I want to keep it short. Yeah, there's a little more, the Lord of Light, or, well, he's not the Lord, I guess, champion, warrior of light. He's schooling Bilbo on everything that they found. And I'm very sure that everything he has, Fury has already been building on himself since like the 60s, 70s. I think the scrolls just like dropped off on how frequent they were doing things. So that's why in Captain Marvel, Fury said he was about to hang up his jacket because it wasn't no real action in the division he was in. But then he found out about aliens and he was like, oh, wait, no, hold on. I got this. I'm here.
Oh, he's going to come in and kick all kinds of people, all kinds of places, not just off his plane.
Damn right. I'm sick of these motherfucking scrolls on my motherfucking plane.
He's like, get off my plane. Like, what was that? First man? Or was it just called American President? And he had to beat,
I think it was.
off his plane. So funny. He would have been sucked out so
American
fast.
President or just presidents.
I can't remember that one. But yeah, that was a good show. But yep, I'm all for it. Like I said, sounds like some people have been panning it, saying that the writing wasn't great. I don't know if that had anything to do with the writing strike and they had to finish it themselves. But yeah, they were panning the hell out of it. Like, oh, I'd rather eat my shoe than watch this or listen to this or da-da-da. I don't know. I'm like, first of all, how can anything with Sam be that bad? And second of all, I mean, this is such a great concept, such a great storyline. Can it really be that bad? Now, I guess did they bring in the writers of Morbius for this? I can't remember.
Did they?
I think they might have brought in the writers to Morbius.
I mean, well, they're just like the writers and artists of all comic books. You know, a lot of them have flip-flop between DC and Marvel all the time. And I don't say that to be any kind of disrespectful. I am a Marvel and DC fan. I don't understand the beef that some fans keep having with that. It's stupid.
Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe it was maybe I misheard that. Maybe that was I was watching a bunch of stuff. Maybe they came in and helped finish writing The Flash. It was either Secret Invasion or The Flash. I can't remember. Is that out already, or is that coming out pretty quick?
The Flash?
Yeah.
Oh, it's out.
Didn't it come out like last weekend?
Yeah, June 16th or something. I thought I saw. I was like, what? That's enough. Man, I am just out. I've been too busy. I have not seen it. I didn't know this was coming out. I didn't know The Flash was out already. Like, oh, I got to get with it. So have you seen it already, Phantom?
Of course.
They're saying it's one of the best hero movies.
Get the hell out of here. They just say that so they can get you in the seats, man. Oh
so it's not, it doesn't rival the old Infinity Wars?
Of course not. Get out of here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I still gotta go see it.
I'm gonna need you to disperse, sir.
Oh, hey, Aquaman and The Flash, two of my favorite superheroes. So yeah, get as cheesy as you want. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be watching it. It just is what it is.
If you're only talking DCEU or the new DCU that's being done, I would say Wonder Woman and
for as far as movies get made, Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman and
and she surprised me. I did not think she was gonna do any type of justice to Wonder Woman, but she handled that shit.
Oh, amazing!
I really liked how she did. I'm kind of mad that she's not going to be brought into the soft reboot that they're doing.
Gal Gadot's out.
Yeah, there was that last cameo
in Shazam,
and that's it. Yeah, and he was James was actually pressed about that. And it was almost the same response as he did for Henry Cavill. Like, they weren't fired, I just didn't hire them to come in for the redux that I'm doing.
Interesting. Yeah, didn't want to pay all that money.
Because they were
money somewhere.
Characters.
Yeah, save some money somewhere.
Oh,
what's up, Peter Griffin? I see you out there. Better late than never. It bombed the opening weekend, but it wasn't that bad. Well, like I said, I'm gonna see it no matter what.
Okay, so what was you guys rated before we go off? And just initial impressions, what we've seen in the clips in the trailer.
Oh, I'm all for it.
Your level of excitement.
I think it's gonna be pumped. I couldn't be more excited. I am ready for it. But again, I love She-Hulk, so that's just me.
Look, we in the same boat, bro. Fandom, what you got?
Well, I can't compare it to She-Hulk, because like we said earlier, like She-Hulk supposed to be campy, attack to this, as opposed to Secret Invasion here. It seems more serious. And I'm for that right now. I don't think we had like any type of property like Marvel where like beginning to end it was just like that completely serious that I'm just like that deeply invested.
Well, I'm with it. Like I said, I agree with DJ. You said it drops tonight at midnight.
I believe so. It's supposed to go on Wednesday, and usually at that stuff that drops right at midnight when it's supposed to be a day. So yeah, I'd say right at midnight it's gonna pop.
Okay, so what we can do if you want to get it together, I'll likely do my rewatches that night after I get off work, and then whatever day we're streaming on, I'll set the links to continue onto your stream for the discussion.
Yep, we'll be ready to go on Thursday. So it drops on Wednesday, and we will be talking about it on Thursday. So that'll be the new Thursday discussion. As long as it's going, don't know how many episodes it has. I'm going to guess
I
probably.
think it's 8 episodes or
It's
something.
usually right
Is it
around.
only 8?
I think that's
so.
what She-Hulk had. I think that's what most of them have. Hawkeye and them only
Let me
had
double
6.
check.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they ain't really that much to do with Hawkeye.
Right, exactly. But yeah,
No shade, just telling the truth.
Actually, it's less than 8. It's 6 episodes.
Is it only going to be 6? Yeah.
So what, for Secret Invasion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
a lot of
see,
them do that.
You know what? Normally I'd be upset at that, but it fits for how they're going to roll everything into the greater MCU.
They better be a single freaking filler episode with these damn 6 episodes. That's all I'm
No
saying.
kidding. Exactly. I need all the information, all the things happening all the time.
Right, like please don't be Wonder Woman. Please don't be Wanda season 1 all over again. Don't do that. We don't need 2 episodes that are only 10 minutes long. Please and thank you.
WandaVision?
Yeah, those you don't remember those first 2 episodes? They were only like 10 and 15 minutes long.
No, they weren't that short.
And the rest was filler. Go back and watch.
I have to. I was one of the I was all for the first 2 episodes. A lot of people didn't like that black and white.
I'm not saying they were bad. No,
Yeah,
I really liked them, but they were super short.
Or maybe because it was the whole the television thing, or I forgot. No, I Love Lucy episode was short, right? Was that one?
I mean, back in the day when I Love Lucy was still in real time syndicated, I remember the types of TVs that were in our little small Brooklyn apartment. It was doable.
Oh wow! It looks like each episode's going to be an hour long.
Oh,
you know how it goes. It's going to be 45 minutes.
Okay, well, 45 minutes. That's
some opening credits. You got some closing credits. Yeah,
that's okay because that still leaves space for a tidbit Easter egg at the end of it.
Yeah, and 40 minutes is good enough.
And that's a good chunk of time. I was expecting them to be half-hour long episodes, which would translate down to just 15 or 20-minute episode. So I'm here for that.
Our episode, I'm here for it. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So that's where we're going to be, people. Thursday, it is on. Make sure you get it watched on Wednesday, and we're going to be talking about all things Secret Invasion on Thursday.
Wait. Plug.
Okay.
Coming up this Friday coming up, Fandom Minute, or is it next Friday?
Next Friday.
No, okay. Next Friday, the 30th. We'll be doing trivia, so come over to the Citadel Trivia and check us out. The theme, I believe, is TV shows, and that is all TV shows are game. Real life cartoons, anime, everything. So come with your A game. Hang out with us on the Citadel Trivia channel.
Absolutely. So it looks like if they're going to be dropping just one of these a week, we'll definitely be doing that. If they're dropping on Wednesday, we'll be talking about it on Thursday. And then Tuesday, we'll be figuring it out and maybe just going back and doing the movie thing for right now until the next series drops. So it looks like Thursday we'll be doing Secret Invasion, and Tuesday we will be reviewing Avatar: The Way of Water. So you guys make sure you get that watched. I hope everybody out there has an absolutely fantastic week, and the weekend gets even better. And until we see you on Thursday, everybody be easy.
1